Well, tomorrow is moving day for a herd of elk that's been hanging out at the Salt Lake Country Club since late January. At 10 tomorrow morning, the Utah Highway Patrol will close the major roads at the mouth of Parley's Canyon, while workers with the Utah Division of Wildlife Resources will try to herd them into the mountains.
Yeah, you know, this is a huge operation here. We all seen those elk out there. They've shut down traffic, had to shut down traffic before, but this time they're hoping to be able to get around to it. A new specialist, Jed Bull, he's out there live right now. I believe we have him live. Jed, you're there?
We're not set up yet.
Okay, apparently we don't quite have him out there, but in regards to what's happening there, I think we'll go ahead and take his story. Why don't we go ahead and go to his story then?
We really want to get them, you know, out of the golf course and right up that mountain to where they belong.
Scott Root has managed a lot of wildlife encounters for the DWR, but nothing like tomorrow's operation.
A lot of crossed fingers, but we have a lot of staff on hand, a lot of emergency personnel from several agencies.
Unable to forage for food in the deep snow higher in the mountains, around 80 head of elk found their way to the safety of the Tasty golf course more than a month ago.
And we just hoped we could gently move these elk and guide them up the mountain from the Salt Lake Country Club golf course. And, you know, we're a little nervous, but we're optimistic.
They plan to form a human chain with 20 DWR employees and coax them off of the golf course and above Parley's Canyon.
We came over to see the elk.
Christine and Dan Balderas have lived nearby all their lives and are fascinated with the plan, getting a good glimpse of the elk from across the interstate.
We figured it out after driving around by the country club that this was the best vantage point.
They hope the plan works.
They know what they're doing, the DWR.
We hope.
Yeah. I mean, if not them, who?
Roads may start closing as early as 9:30 a.m. I-80 will close from Mountain Dell to 13th East. I-215 and Foothill Boulevard will close near the mouth of the canyon. Emergency personnel will set up strategically to try to keep the elk from heading the wrong direction.
Elk are going to go where they want to go, but we hope we can just make this happen quickly because we realize these very busy and important roads cannot be shut down for very long.
So they hope that they can move the elk in less than an hour, maybe even a half hour. But again, the elk are very unpredictable, so they're not exactly sure. So they're asking everybody to stay away from the area because they don't want anybody or anything to spook the elk and disrupt the operation. Guys?
Wow, what a process. Jed, thank you so much for that fascinating report. I hope everything goes well tomorrow.
Yeah, that's going to be quite the sight there.
Yeah.
So thanks.